7th, 2022, 5:06 p.m. And alright, so this morning I received a call from my doctor letting me know that I need to go back. Well, I need to schedule an appointment to go back for a colposcopy so that they can test my cervix tissues and see if there's anything concerning and all that good stuff. So I'm not worried about it. Trusting God with that. I am just reflecting on the 3 words that I committed myself to this year, which are humility, pathways, and resurrection. Humility being the first one, obviously. I want to follow in Jesus's footsteps. I want to honor him. I want to obey. I want to walk in my purpose. But I know that in doing so, I must be humble. I must be an example of his humility. Doesn't mean that I will be perfect. Never will be. Only he is. But I want to be able to exemplify humility and be simply me. Not who I think I need to be so that I can receive the applause or the approval of others. That's not necessary. And that would only be temporary, because they'll love me one minute and they'll hate me the next. So if I rely on others, I'll be dependent on them. And I want to be dependent on God. I want to remain humble. I want for any area in my heart, in my spirit, in my mind, any part of me that has been consumed with pride and ego and false humility, I want you, Lord, to deal with me from the root. If there's areas that I am unaware of, or that I have been in denial of, or have been suppressing, or have been masking, but yet it has been the opposite of humility, Lord, I need you to deal with me. Because I refuse to walk in my purpose in pride, in ego, in arrogance, in holier than thou, or wanting to please others so that I can feel validated, so that I can feel I can be affirmed, so that I can be applauded, so that I can be looked at this amazing woman. I don't want to care about none of that. I don't want to worry about none of that. I want to be able to show up at all times as authentically as I can be, as unapologetic as I can be, as humble as I can be. Because if not, then I would be doing a disservice to myself, and a disservice to the calling on my life, and a disservice to you as your daughter. So, Lord, do not allow me to move any forward. Do not allow me to move any more steps forward if it's not in humility. Because you know my heart. So you search it, Lord, and break anything inside of my heart that does not honor you or bring you glory. Break anything that is breaking you, God. Deal with me as you see fit. No matter how painful it is, no matter how frustrating it is, no matter how discouraged it can be or whatever, deal with me however you see fit. so that I can remain humble, so that I can walk in my purpose in humility by simply being me, not wanting to be like no one else, not wanting to receive the applause of anybody. Yes, it's awesome to hear others say to you like, wow, you encouraged me. Wow, thank you for being so transparent. Thank you. But that none of it will gas me up to make me believe that I'm better than who you say I am. God, I won't move. I won't move unless you deal with me how I'm supposed to be dealt with, so that I can walk in humility. And if I am, and there's no part of me, or there's parts of me that you have already dealt with, Father God, then give me peace about it. And give me the confidence that I need so that I can walk boldly in my purpose without the worry of what others may say about me. Because at the end of the day, the only one that I'm here to please and honor is you. May I always decrease so that you can increase. And that it won't just be words because it sounds cute and I've heard other people say it, but because I want to decrease so that others see you in me. Not that they see me and glorify me, or then start to believe that they're less than because they want to reach this level of expectation because they think that I'm the standard. I'm not the standard. But may I be confident enough to believe who you say I am, and not allow the opinions of others define me or make me believe that I'm less than who you say I am. Because if you've called me, if you've chosen me, it may not always make those around me happy or make them feel comfortable. It may even intimidate them, but that's not my responsibility. That's as long as I'm still walking in humility, and I'm walking this thing out in humility and in honoring you and pleasing you, then however anybody else feels, that's between them and you. My hands are clean.